Good evening, guys. Hope everyone's doing well considering the day. But this is what we've been looking for. The extreme fear has hit. We had extreme fear yesterday and the day before, but we've really hit down to a low level. Look at this. This is compared to since 2018, we've hit one of the lowest levels. So this shows us the move is almost there. If we look at the Bitcoin chart, let's just look. Talked about this the other day. When the RSI on the daily is below 30, we'll just have a look again for anyone that didn't see it last time. Look, RSI below 30, off it goes. 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 And now that was a smaller one than usual, but majority of them, RSI under 30, off it goes. It's when the low is in on the daily, and now RSI is under 30. So, if we move this to the weekly Bitcoin chart, let's just remove these for. And if we go on to the weekly, you'll see that during this bull run, we started off, price went off on the weekly and it came down, and this was the first real up then low, and it's built its base here, and then Bitcoin ran up straight again and it came back to test its base. Then Bitcoin ran up again and it's come down, and look where it is. It's nearly there. Now, similar to price, you don't want RSI breaking structure for long, because the move will be a lot deeper, and it just may be, the game is over. So we want this to hold. But as we suspect, and what we've been calling for, is this move to come down, freak everyone out, wick through all the support, and move through. And if you look at the base that it holds, you can see the RSI is almost done coming down to this. So this is just something where we've got on the daily, we've got the move on the RSI to show that we should be going up. And on the weekly, we're coming down to major bull market support on the RSI. So it's two super strong indicators that are bullish. Now if we go into the daily of Bitcoin, let's see how it's looking. It's had that major move. Let me just sort out my chart for you. Major move, wick up, and it's just sitting there. So, huge candle, huge candle, huge candle. The candles are starting to slow. You can see the RSI here, down, down, down. Look at the RSI. You see it down here? That's starting to level off. So this is another good sign. As the days go on, it shows us the bulk of the move has potentially played. Now let's have a look. Liquidations, still crazy from the days before, but nothing too crazy today. Things are starting to settle. Look at this. I've pointed out before, but this red area is people going long, and it's sitting at 300 million. This green area is people going short, which is betting the market's going to go down. This is 3.3 billion. Look at the difference. It's hugely weighted to the people betting the price is going to go down. They're shorting the market. So when everyone's shorting, this is when everyone gets caught out, because you get the short squeeze. Because everyone is shorting, and when the price moves up, when the stop losses are hit, they have to buy back, and it forces the buyback So when these are hit, they're priced the limits on the stop loss, buyback, 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 and that huge buyback all the way up, everything just starts triggering like a cascade. Buyback all triggers all the way through, and this just keeps on putting price all the way up, and that's when you get a monster short squeeze. So we've wanted our move, we called for the move to come down, and now we're trying to hunt down this low of where it's going to sit. Now if we go on to the liquidation heat map, I'm just going to go through every single time frame here, and you will see the longs are just battered across every single time frame here. So we're going from the 12 hour, no longs. We're going 24 hour, we've got no longs. We're on the 48 hour, still no longs. We go on the 3 day, still no longs. 1 week, still no longs. 2 weeks, this is how crazy it is. It's just like, it is going absolutely battered. That's 2 weeks. And let's just go on to the monthly. There's no one going long. This is because extreme fear. This is extreme. This is one of the most, this is bear market fear that we're experiencing now, when FTX collapses. So why are we getting so scared? What has actually triggered this? What's triggered it? Let's just stop right now and think, when FTX was crashing, all that fraud, the whole exchange, it was all built on lies, deceit, they were mingling funds, everything like that. Now what's happened? What's happened in the last week? Nothing crazy. Bybit got hacked, but nothing major. They sorted it out. The exchange is back up and running. Nothing crazy. But what's actually happened to cause this? Nothing's actually happened to cause this. This is just sentiment. This is basically what this range has done. It's just freaked everyone out. People have capitulated through time. And so you've got a time capitulation and you've got price capitulation. So when you capitulate through price, it's when they drive the price so far down that people can't actually handle that price drop so quickly. That's price capitulation. What they've done this time, and they've done it through the whole market, they've done time capitulation, which is in theory, it's more boring and worse. Like with price capitulation, this is like ripping off the plaster, and it's just done. But with time, it's just absolutely wore you down, months and months and months and months, and just at the end. So this is shaking out everyone. Well, say 80% of the people. And the die-hard people that have got to this end here, right here, they're like, we're going to get it up, it's making higher lows. And then they shut the front door on them, flush down the price, which pushes these last people out of the market. And that's when the whole move is done. Look, if we go back into the previous one, the previous range, again, let's have a look. Recognise anything? Recognise anything, guys? Are you seeing what's happening here? Let me just get this one. Are you seeing what's happening on these huge ranges? They capitulate, they force you to sell by time, and then they throw the kitchen sink at you at the end just to force the last people out. So we look at the liquidate longs, there's no one long here. Okay, so there's no longs. The ETFs, more outflows, which is a good sign. This is everyone freaking out. But let's look at the exchange volume. What's going on here? On the sly, when all this has been happening, the volume's been going up. Big money has been buying all the people that have sold here. And I don't blame you guys if you have sold. Don't feel bad about it. These are long, hard ranges to deal with. And especially when you throw that at you. So these are buying. And if this goes down a wee bit more, they'll be buying up, they'll be buying up. And this is the big money building their position. This is why the ranges are here. So people like me and you, we can just buy. And we can just buy here, we don't affect the market. We can just buy here, we can't affect market. The whales and the big institutions, if they want to put money on here, they've got so much money that if they buy it all in one, it'll send the market right up. So you have to play these ranges. So they buy here. Look at the wick, straight up. Wick, straight up. Wick, straight up. They buy these ranges and they build these positions. And this will be the last kind of, say they've got 30, they've got 100% of, they've got £100 they want to put in their £100. They're going to put £33 there, £33 there, and £33, for example, there. Because they've got to be careful, because they're doing this in the millions, tens of millions, billions, 100 millions, however much they're doing it in. They've got to be careful they don't push the price up, because they need to get all their money in at this low price to make it worthwhile for them. If they just lump all their money in to do and set up all the buys, they've pushed up all the price before they've even got their positions in. So right now we're seeing the last move of it, I believe. I've been calling for this. The push down, the wick through everything, and just scare everyone down. But we can see it now. We've got the fear, the extreme fear levels like we've never seen in a long time. Look at our chart. This is looking a bit more the way it should be, isn't it? This is what we're wanting. Some oranges and reds here to show the capitulation has happened. But all the time, big money's been buying this up, and that's why the volume's going up. So we are still looking for this short squeeze to come out. The price might need to settle for a wee bit. Might just float around. But I think by the end of next week, we should be moving back up again and continuing on this. But yeah, if you like this, guys, like I said, I'm here every single day, and if you stay until the end and you find this valuable, please like that button. Please subscribe. I am at 9 subscribers now, so I've got one more. Who's going to be the 10th? The famous 10. So hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. I'm here every single night. I'm reading the charts well. Just look at the past videos. I've been calling this whole range just by using liquidity and the psychology of the market. Using these tools, exchange volume, fear and greed, I piece them all together and I'm able to build a picture that is generally high probability moves from how I see it. So yeah, like and subscribe, guys. I'm going to call that a night. I'll be back again same time tomorrow with more info, more alpha, more breakdown of the charts, and I'm going to keep you guys in the market. I'm going to guide you through it because I've got a plan, I've got a system, I've got a strategy that gets me out near the top. And what we're going to do is, once this resets and shoots back up into trend, we're going to set this fourth angle up, and then we're going to ride it up just like we rode this one up here. And if we're very, very lucky, we might even get a fifth angle. But I'm not even going to go there yet. Let's just get through this one first, let the dust settle, and let's get back moving again. So guys, Thursday night, have a good one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers.